The immortality vaccine, developed at a Stanford University laboratory, is the result of a series of human cells regeneration experiments. The drug is already at market and available for purchase.
A breakthrough in the technology of human cell regeneration became possible thanks to a sticky substance secreted by aphids. It was that substance that formed the basis of regenerative technology. To obtain a sufficient amount of the substance, scientists needed to enlarge the aphid's colony thousands of times. One female aphid, called the mother of mothers, is capable of producing wingless females, which in turn produce other females and males able to copulate immediately after birth. As a result, in just a month, one female can give 3 generations of aphids with a total number of several hundred thousand zooids. There are about 10 varieties of aphids in the world. Scientists have identified a regenerative gene in 6 of them. One of those genes laboratories used in experiments on human cell regeneration.
Demonstrations in defense of the glitchers with the motto, "Glitchers' Lives Matter," are taking place all over the world.
Now we can say for sure that the slogan "Glitchers' Lives Matter" has become the most popular since the times of Jesus Christ. The protesters have checkmated the world's capital's day-to-day activities, and the number of street demonstrations rise day by day. Various experts agree that most likely that the same foreign policy chess master plays the key role in those protest movements in different countries. To date, it is not clear who exactly is behind this mayhem, but it won't be a surprise if it turns out that there is a Moscow connection, for example. And this opinion seems reasonable, since one has only to listen and analyze the demands of the protesters to their government.
Glitchers are an evolutionary new branch, a new biological species created by nature itself. Humans have no right to kill glitchers solely because we know nothing about them. We should try to get to understand them instead. They're just like us, and they're an intelligent species. And I think it's solely illegal to issue licenses to people to shoot them. I say, glitchers' lives matter. Glitchers' lives matter.
However, politicians with national reputations are expressing dissenting opinions.
I am absolutely certain, 100% sure, that glitchers endanger not just the well-being of humankind, but the very lives of humankind as well. So the United Nations Security Council has given authorities the right to issue license for the shooting and elimination of glitchers. Now this is legal, and not only is it legal, but it is morally correct as well. Now I, as Prime Minister of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, fully support these measures and consider them absolutely necessary.
In many countries, peaceful protests escalated into armed conflicts.
It was a signal to be on the offensive against the rule of law and the authorities, but did the protesters achieve their goals by taking this step towards violence and confrontation? No again. The authorities responded in a harshest way. They made it clear that the time for negotiation and reprimand is over. Not only will the world never be the same again, the world will not be the way it is imagined by millions of people, but rather as only a handful of people see it. The authorities showed that they are not only ready to defend themselves, but protect their interests as well. If you want order, you will have to comply with the demands of the authorities. If you want freedom, you will have it, but not today. Today you must obey. Because by protecting their own interests, the authorities are protecting your interests too. The authorities are not asking but demanding that their citizens stop deluding themselves. Today, glitchers' life may matter to you, but will they tomorrow, when you will have nothing to eat, when you won't be able to pay for a roof over your head, and when your children will have no clothes on their backs? By punishing and by enforcing obedience, the authorities openly declare that humanity can avoid mistakes made in the past. People must stop stepping on the rake of the history, stop falling into the same traps of the past. Today, the authorities have made it clear to all citizens of the world that only life of the chosen person matters. The rest is only illusion.
Now we have to stop for a commercial break. Stick around. We'll be right back.
My husband is such a foodie. That's why we bought this food printer. Just pour a small portion of this incredible Zen powder into the container, and the real magic will happen at your kitchen at once. When my husband is full, I'm completely satisfied.
The food powder U00-U49 Class 22 for food printers. It's available in all vending machines in your country and in your area. You get the food printer for free. Free.